I was gonna go into that actually, how important it is to have a mentor, and I think that's overlooked in a lot of industries. Is somebody that's had that experience or seen seen that failure more than once to let you know, so you don't make that failure.
Mm.
Uh, and I work with each and every one of you guys every day, and I truly believe each and every one of you are my mentor, even though she's an apprentice, but it's got 2 years already under the belt, 3 years, and um, it's I think it's an important factor to being a technician, just having a really good mentor. And I know it takes a lot of patience for you guys.
Oh boy.
And I always say,
Only thing is you're
like I always say, sometimes the master learns more from the student.
That's true.
But I'll let you
I
guys.
think that is my favorite quote.
yeah.
There's been times where I've had apprentices and they're like, "Let's try it this way," and I'm like,
No,
"Oh,
it
that ain't gonna work." And they sit there and start thinking about it, you're like,
Okay, maybe we'll
"Wait till he leaves." Dang it, it worked.
Come here. No, it was something else.
Yeah.
I say that as
Yeah.
a joke because in reality, obviously the student's gonna learn more from the master and the mentor, but
Well, honestly, it's RV. We learn new things every day. If it's a new way to
Mm.
diag, a new way to repair, a new way to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always. That's
Well,
the great thing
it's-
about we're
it's
learning
because
every day.
Each other to
The
do-
manufacturers come up with new ways of disguising things.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't even know it half the time though.
Yeah.
I think also that I think it makes it easy for the apprentice coming in here because there's such a huge support system here,
Mm.
and you don't feel like you're alone when you're doing a project. You know what I mean? You know that you have backup. You know, so if you get stuck on something, you know that it's not going to be an issue for you to go Jackson, Robert, me, Lisa, Michael, Rodney, whoever that's close by or nearby. You feel. I feel like it's a confidence booster almost. That way, you know that doesn't matter how big the job is, you're gonna figure it out one way or another. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna learn something out of this experience.
Not even just that, it's whenever more than just the apprentice or the mentor, we're all scratching our heads like, what the heck do we do? Even Robert sometimes, whenever we're all together, like, what the heck could be going on, and we're all just sitting there trying to think of different ways that, we can try and make it
That
work.
one refrigerator you're working on.
Yeah, the fridge, for example. Yeah.
that's what gives me a lot of confidence in this industry is
Yeah.
seeing guys like Robert that have been doing this since I was 3 years old, literally. Run into problems that he hasn't seen before, because I know that's what this industry is I know you've already touched on it, but every day or every other day you're gonna see something you haven't,
Yep.
and it's just good to know that there's always something to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why I've done it for so long. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's always never get bored because there's always something
Yep.
different that's
That's-
going to challenge you.
It's exactly
one
how I
way,
feel.
shape, or form. And I think that's how we're all built.
Mhm.
So I
Well,
feel like that's
That's one reason I came into Blue Moon when I did, because doing window treatments, I was doing the same thing every day. Virtually, I'd get up, go work on making shutters for a while, and then go install them. Go home and crash, get up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and go do it again. And it's like, no, I'm done with this. I want something that gives me a challenge and is not monotonous. So,